Hi everybody, it's Oksana and this is my September favorites. I don't have a ton of things because I feel like September just flew by so fast that I barely had time to accumulate favorites. And just so much has been going on. I'll chit-chat to you more in part 2 of my video when it's just kind of randomness, but here I'll focus on the makeup. So for makeup, my favorites this month have been this amazing brush. It doesn't say anything on the actual brush, but it's the Up and Up brand from Target, and it's really cheap. I forget the exact price, but I think it's less than $10. So, you know, it's kind of like the drugstore brush price. And it's just so good. It's super dense. It's really soft. And the bristles, this is a little bit shorter than all the typical little kabuki brushes I've seen, and I think that's why it's so nice. It just allows the brush to be so dense and not floppy. Like, it just really can't flop around because the bristles are so packed in there and just so short. There's no room for movement. So it makes it so good for buffing foundation into your face and applying it in such a manner that you get heavy coverage. This is just a really, really nice brush. So I just wanted to mention that. Check it out. It's at Target. And then I've also been loving this powder. So I know that I made my kind of like typical foundation routine video. And then after that, in that video, by the way, I used the All Natural Face Press Powder. I'm trying to use that up. And it is a really nice powder, but it is quite matte. And the weather's been getting less hot here, finally. It's still hot, but not as hot as it used to be. And lately that powder has been looking really dry on me and, you know, even extra matte to the point where even like my husband said something, not in like a mean way, but just something about how it's like noticeable that I had powder on. So then I remembered that I have this powder from Larenim, which is like so creamy and nice. And I was just like, did I forget that I have this? Like, why am I not using this one instead? So I started using this one instead, and my color is 2WM, which I think is warm. And this one's so nice and creamy and beautiful. I have it on today on top of, you know, other things, but it's just beautiful without looking powdery or dry or too matte. It's kind of like a satin finish, I would say, so this is definitely a great one. And apparently I have the older version. The new version doesn't have dimethicone in there anymore, so it also has really nice, really pure natural ingredients. So that is this Larenim powder, and you can get it on Vitacost, which is where I got mine, and they have their own website as well. And then this lipstick, you guys, this lipstick is just so amazing. Everybody has to try this because I cannot stop wearing it. It's so pretty and it's so unique. It is called Nude from Mineral Fusion. Let me touch it up. Ooh. Just so you can really see the color. It's such a pretty nude. This is the prettiest nude that I have ever owned or worn. It's not too dark, it's not too light, it's not brown or orange. It's actually a little bit plummy, just a touch, you know, coolness to it, but it's not purple either. It's just such a nice nude. And again, I have it on my lips today, and I love this so much. And my last favorite is this beautiful cream blush. It's called Touch of Rose, and it's from the All Natural Face. And here is a swatch of it. It's so pretty. It's like a rosy color, and it blends out nicely too. Let me kind of blend it so you can see that it's not as intense as it looks. It's just like a nice natural flush. It's like rosy cheeks, you know, super pretty. And it's kind of a satin finish. There really isn't shimmer to it, but it's not a matte color. It just has a little bit of a soft sheen to it. And I actually rarely wear cream blush. I probably should have put this on to show you guys what it looks like, but I forgot. But I always have so much trouble applying cream blushes. Not trouble, but it just takes me forever. Because with a powder, you just stick your brush in there, you're like, boom, done. With a cream, you're like getting the right amount on your finger, like patting it in, blending it out, getting a brush, blending it out some more, then blending it out more with your fingers. And I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it takes me ages to apply cream blush by comparison. But then lately I discovered that if I use a beauty blender, it makes it so much easier for me. I still use my finger, like dip it in, rub it around, and then just kind of pat it on. And then I use my beauty blender to blend it in, and it works so well. It makes it so much easier for me. So I actually have been wearing that cream blush quite a bit this month, which is why it's my favorite, and I'm sorry that I forgot to put it on. I'll try and wear it, you know, next time I film, but it's so pretty and I really, really like it. And they have really good cream blushes too, and just a lot of variety. So if you're into cream blush or you want to try an all natural cream blush, those are really affordable and they're really great. And they can be used on the lips. So anyways, that's it. Those are my only 4 makeup favorites this month. And if you want to see my randomness part 2 of this video, my non-makeup favorites and just kind of chit chat, then I will link it somewhere. Click somewhere to see it. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Hope you had a good September and hope you have a wonderful October as well. Thanks. Bye.